What's up, guys? It's me. Welcome to my channel. So, time travel is possible, right? Like we have the technology, we just haven't figured out how to use it yet. And one of the big questions about time travel is what happens if you go back in time and change something. The classic example is going back in time and killing your father so that your mother would never have met your dad, which would mean you would never have been born. And if you weren't born, then who went back in time to kill your father? Well, there's actually a really cool philosophical theory that tries to answer this question, and it is called the bootstrap paradox. Imagine a guy named Ron who has invented a time machine. Ron is a famous theoretical physicist in an alternate universe where there are no female scientists because all the women decided to go on strike after being tired of male colleagues taking all the credit for their work. So Ron decides he's gonna go back in time and change things. He travels back to the year 2023 and single-handedly causes the world to end. Then he returns to his own time to find that everything is exactly the same. The world is still terrible and there are no female scientists. So Ron goes back again and he does the same thing. World ends, no female scientists. He keeps doing this over and over again, even though every time he changes the past, he also changes the future. But why? Well, because Ron is only one of many people in his universe who have invented time machines. In fact, there are infinite time travelers from infinite different universes, all of whom are trying to change the past. And since they're all changing the past, the world ends. Okay, but how does this answer the question of how the universe began? Well, it doesn't. This theory is more of a, how the universe keeps going kind of theory. But I think it answers the question of why the world is always the way it is, even when we think we've changed it. Like, we could be standing here right now in an alternate universe where everything is different, but if that were true, then how would we know that? Because we would have created this new universe by changing something in the past, which means that the past would still exist in some other universe, which means that our universe would still be the way it was, even if we thought it was different. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's a weird theory, and it doesn't explain anything. But it is a fun way to think about the butterfly effect and the countless other variables that are always changing the world, even if it doesn't seem like it. Like, maybe right now there is a butterfly flapping its wings and causing a hurricane in a world where a man is about to be sent back in time to change the past, which would cause the world to end, which would cause him to go back in time again to save the world, which would cause the world to end again, and so on and so forth. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.